been a tough year for Borris-Ileigh, a number of tragedies, but this is going to give everyone a huge lift in Borris-Ileigh. You just see the scenes out there, just the people out, just it means so much to them.
It means so much, and look, sport is sport at the end of the day, and we all love it to bits, but when you go through the stuff that club has gone through with losses and that, and all clubs go through it, but it seemed to just inspire this group, in Borris-Ileigh. And look, I just have to admire that what everyone gave there today. Both sets of teams, both sets of players. It was an honour to be here to witness it. It probably didn't come down to hurling as much as it did. It came down to more heart today, Tomas, and spirit, and just that never say die. And Ballygunner had it, but Borris-Ileigh just seemed to have it that bit more today. Yeah, and the final man we're going to talk to, who else? Shane Stapleton. Shane, you're absolutely over the moon. Can you sum up, if you can, what this means for Borris-Ileigh to win the first title in 33 years?
Sure, look, there's nothing in Borris-Ileigh, only hurling, and it's all that's been talked about. As the mother said to me last week, she'd go to matches and the town would be ablaze with talk of hurling for a week. I'd say they'll do well to keep the porter pucked out to the lads for the week after that, because honest to God, the band from Cork will be as drunk as anyone, I'd say, going up and down the street. But that was amazing stuff. I thought it was gone. Honest to God, when it was 10 points to 7 or whatever it was, I thought it was gone.
When Barry O'Sullivan got the goal, you think it was gone at that stage?
At that stage, it only made it a point, and I thought, you know what, I'm a bit jittery here, but there's a bit of time to go. And, Conor Kenny had missed a couple of shots, and of course he was winning ball at the same time, so I'm obviously not giving out about him at all. I thought there was still a chance, but when Kieran Maher got in, I just thought to myself, we were against an assured Ballygunner team. Borris are making mistakes like newbies at this stage. He spilt the ball and I thought, oh no, chance gone. Gets it right back up, buries it into the back of the net. Game on, I thought there is a chance. And leaders like Brendan there stood up, Jerry Kelly, brilliant, so many lads stood up.
Have you ever seen a greater performance from Brendan Maher? You played with him, you were telling me earlier in the week, on his debut when he was only 15 or 16.
No, I marked him in his first training session.
Oh, you marked him in his first training session at 15. Have you ever seen him play a better game for Borris-Ileigh?
Nah, that was wonderful stuff. Absolutely brilliant stuff. The whole way throughout the team, like, you had to grind it out. Like, you wouldn't put dogs out in that field there.
The point in front of the stand.
Yeah, unbelievable. Like, that's as tough a day as you'll ever find to play hurling. And those lads didn't win it by hurling. They won it by heart. And that's why I'm just so delighted for them. I just can't believe they did it, and just more power to them.
What's the next couple of days going to be like, Shane, very finally?
Oh, sure, look, we'll probably go for a nice meal, and we'll probably sit and have a quiet whole evening. No, the lads
a few cups of tea.
The lads will go Stone 8 for a few days, and they're dead right too.
Shane, it's been a tough year for the... Yeah, just get Owen in for a quick question there.
It's been a tough year for the club. I listened to an interview with Brendan, that he did during the week, talking about the losses that you've had. And it's nice to have, that this can kind of knit the community together. And what do you think that kind of played? Do you think that had an influence on their performance today?
I just think you kind of have a very united community there at the moment, because everyone in the town has been affected by the horrible things that have happened in the last 15 to 18 months, whatever the exact time frame is. And you can't conflate the two things, hurling and tragedy, but at least there's good days for people to have. And like, people are going to meet up for the next few days, and they're going to be having the crack. They're going to have a smile on their face, and it won't change what's happened, and nothing ever will. But at least it's good to have happy days for the community, and that's what this kind of thing is about. Even if they never happened, a community is happy today because of 30 lads running around the field like a bunch of apes trying to hit a ball into a net. And it's just great to have something like this to put smiles on people's faces.
Well, Shane, congratulations. The trophy presentation is going to be made to Sean McCormick and Conor Kenny. Shane, congratulations. You've really added to our coverage here today. Many, many thanks. Shane Stapleton, Borris-Ileigh native. His brother Paddy is going to win his first Munster club title today. Shane has won Ireland Downs with Coola. Just shows what it means today. Owen, thanks very much for your help on the co-commentary here today. Disappointment for Ballygunner, but hopefully they'll be back. They're 6 in a row Waterford champions. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. Thanks to Tyrone, thanks to Gavin, thanks to Mojo, thanks to everyone back at base. It's